Hey Trit Tigers! Hope everybody's having a fantastic day on day 2 of our digital learning days. So yesterday was a great launch to the YouTube channel. We read The Good Egg, which was a great book. We also saw Turbo, and he's right out here again with me. And then we had a giveaway. So before we start today, I want to introduce who got the giveaway. This will be delivered today to your mailbox front porch. And the raffle was for Noah and Landry. So Noah and Landry, this will be coming to a porch near you pretty soon. So congratulations on that. We do have another giveaway at the end of our tape, at the end of our time together today. So, super duper exciting news. The package came and Turbo got his wonder shells. So we are going to put these in his tank today, and hopefully this is going to help him grow big and strong. I got a couple of guests behind me, if you can see. Those are my dogs. Oh, I don't know where the other one went, but that is Iggy. Ziggy is right there. He is a rescue. His claim to fame is he is the biggest barker on Canton Street. So we'll see how this goes. I think he already sees somebody to bark at. Now we are on my porch this morning. This is my back porch. It overlooks some of my neighbors, so I have 3 lovely neighbors behind me. So you can kind of see them. For privacy, I won't talk too much about them, but they are great. So we love having good neighbors. My neighbors over there, just over there, are my parents. I live next to my parents, which is kind of a fun thing to do. So today we're going to start with our Neuron Challenge. Remember, your brains need lots of things to be happy and healthy. But there are 6 big things that our neurons need. Water, helmets, it's the law until you're 16, healthy food, sleep, challenges, and, oh, I forgot one. Okay, let me try that again. Water, exercise, healthy food, sleep, challenges, and helmet? Okay, you get the gist. It is important to take care of 100 billion of these. They are responsible for making everything in your body work. So yay, neurons. Now, today what we're going to do is we're going to read a book that I have not yet had a chance to read to you. It's called Iggy, Peck, Architect. And it's all about adopting a growth mindset and working through challenges of people maybe not believing in you or maybe doubting you a little bit to achieve your goal. Now, in our career lessons, we've been talking a lot about your interests and your skills and how they can come together. Remember, they come together for future career decisions. So, Iggy, Peck, Architect. So, we've studied a couple STEAM stars that are architects before. They're people who design buildings and workspaces and things like that. So, architects. I know there are more than a handful of future Tigers who in their career profiles have put, I want to be an architect. So that's super duper exciting. So this is Ziggy, Peck, Architect. And then after this, we will do our giveaways. All right. Iggy, Peck, Architect. Now, this book also has Rosie Revere, engineer, Ida Twist, scientist. I brought all those books home, so you might see these pop up in my read alouds to you guys. Okay, Hope you're able to see this. Iggy, young Iggy Peck, is an architect, and he has been since he was 2, when he built a great tower in only an hour with nothing but diapers and glue. "Good gracious Ignatius," his mother exclaimed. "That's the coolest thing I've ever seen." But her smile faded fast as a light wind blew past, and she realized those diapers weren't clean. "Ignatius, my son, what on earth have you done? That's disgusting and nasty. It stinks." You guys want to see the diapers? Yeah. Dirty diapers. But Iggy was gone. He was out on the lawn, using dirt clogs to build a great sphinx. This is like what they have in Egypt. Look at the neighbors. Ah! When Iggy was 3, his parents could see his unusual passion would stay. He built churches and chapels from peaches and apples, and temples from modeling clay. At dinner one night, to his father's delight, Iggy got a bright gleam in his eye, and out on the porch built the St. Louis Arch from pancakes and coconut pie. You and me too, if you've been to the arch in St. Louis. It's pretty cool. You can actually go up inside it. Dear Ig had made it until 2nd grade when his teacher was Miss Lila Greer. On the very first day, she had this to say: "We do not talk of building in here. Gothic or Romanesque, I couldn't care less about buildings ancient or new." She said in her lecture about architecture that it had no place in grade 2. Sounds like a load of fun, huh? That might seem severe, but she was sincere. For when she was no more than 7, she had a great fright at a dizzying height and a building so tall it scraped heaven. On an architect's tour of the 95th floor, young Lila got lost from the group. She was found 2 days later in a stuck elevator eating cheese with a French circus troupe. It doesn't sound so bad. After that day, it's quite safe to say, she thought all building lovers were nuts. As a teacher, she taught that, above all, one ought to avoid them. No ifs, ands, or buts. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get cozy again. I'm pretty sure my neighbors think I'm crazy. As you might guess, it would cause Iggy stress to hear such terrible talk. But he didn't hear. He sat in the rear while building a castle of chalk. "You, Iggy Peck, your desk is a wreck. Tear down that castle right now. You will not build in here. Is that perfectly clear? Do you need to see Principal Howe?" Oh, poor Iggy. "No, ma'am," Iggy said, and he lowered his head, and his heart sank down to the floor. With no chance to build, his interest was killed. Now 2nd grade was a bore. Look at him. That's so sad. Ziggy. Ziggy is a grub. Oh, hold on. Can you grab him? Yeah. Thank you. Hold on. Okay, can you just put it inside, baby?
Stop running.
Now my IT consultant. Thank you. Thank you, Ella.
Amy's barking too.
All right. It's all good.
Get down.
All right. Sorry. After 12 long days that passed in a haze of reading, writing, and arithmetic, Miss Greer took the class to Blue River Pass for a hike and an old-fashioned picnic. That sounds fun. They crossed an old trestle to a small island nestled in the heart of a bubbly stream, and they no sooner passed than the footbridge had collapsed, and Miss Lila Greer started to scream. "We're trapped here! Oh my, alas, kids, goodbye!" Her eyes rolled back in her head. She dropped to the ground with a vague groaning sound. Luckily, fainted, not dead. There she is, passed out. The class was amazed. They stood there quite dazed, uncertain of what they should do. But one bright young man was off hatching a plan, which started with Miss Lila's shoe. Each lad and lass there at Blue River Pass were working together as one. At Trek, we call that collaboration. It's like one big STEAM project. And when she came to, Miss Lila Greer knew that something quite brave had been done. She looked in the air and saw hanging there a structure with cables and braces. And on the far side, beaming with pride, were 17 smiling young faces. Boots, tree roots and strings, fruit roll-ups and things, some of which one should not mention, were stretched ridge to ridge in a glorious bridge dangling from shoestring suspension. One should not mention. Oh, I see it. I see it. Underwear. It all became clear to Miss Lila Greer as she crossed the bridge over the stream. There are worse things to do when you're in grade 2 than spend your time building a dream. Now, every week at Blue River Creek, elementary and second grade, all the school kids can hear, along with Miss Greer, how the world's greatest buildings were made. The weekly guest speaker in t-shirts and sneakers talks of buildings from Rome to Quebec. Of course, he's a guy who builds towers from pie. That brilliant young man, Iggy Peck. And there he is. Look. So students, do you inspire your teachers? Every day. Every day. You guys are doing the coolest stuff, and the teachers are like, man, impressive. And I know while you're at home that you are doing some impressive things yourself, and you are working on building up some of your dreams, just like Iggy Peck, architect. So that was our book today. Super cute. Remember, architect is a person who designs buildings. Super fun. Okay. All right. So we're almost to the end. About like 15 minutes or so. And I promised you guys it would be under 20. So let me just gather my stuff. We have a giveaway today. I think Ella was going to try to give it away, but she's inside with the dog, so no matter. So, digital learning day 2. I know we are all getting super duper nerdy, and that's a good thing. We are learning, we're studying, we're using our problem solving skills to figure things out. And so we are becoming the biggest nerds. So our giveaway today is Sour Big Chewy Nerds. So this will be delivered tomorrow to somebody out there in Tiger Town. So super duper excited to be bringing you nerd candy. Now I'm going to try to not do every giveaway something to eat. I've got plenty of giveaways in store. But today I was thinking that I'm certainly getting nerdy, and I hope you guys are getting nerdier every day as well. All right, Trit Tigers, it is about time for me to go. Like I told you, this is my back porch. The light mist is starting to kick up. It's making my hair nice and poofy. What you can expect this week is Miss Edwards is going to have a pop-up event. So she's going to come meet us in Roswell, and she is bringing one of her favorite books to read to you. So that's super fun. I'm glad to see my friend Miss Edwards later this week, maybe Thursday or Friday. Keep you in suspense. But you can expect every day that we're going to talk about your neurons, your brain. You can expect every day that we're going to read a book. And then hopefully be working on at least one little skill. So that is, and giveaways. Always good giveaways. All right, so that is today's Counselor Corner. Hope you're having a fabulous day. Make sure you're staying kind to your siblings and sweet to your families. They have to use a growth mindset during this as well. So, all right. I'm obsessed with you. I just want to stay with you for just a few more minutes, but I better go. All right, so my IT is in there wrangling the puppies, so I'm going to have to turn this off myself. Should I do it? Should I do it? Yes, I should probably do it. All right. Bye, guys.